DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. We taking over. Mississippi on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. I'm down in Miami where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Clover, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight.
Hey, what's up, pretty
And
boy,
an
Fredo?
extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball. A slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
Because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, tack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressive,
Man, you
ability
had
to
this
draw
in your head
contact. Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to. How'd you come
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming in this one following the Cavaliers trail by 5. And for Cleveland, Banks in at shooting guard. Miles Plumlee out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Irving at the point guard. And for Detroit, they've got Drummond. Johnson is out there with Powell. And it's Michael Carter-Williams and Jackson at the guard position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain.
That's my off day, like, for real. What? I think my off day, like, what?
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Suns. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
Yeah.
so no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons.
At power forward. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Here for Phoenix. We've got 1:23 left in the first. So on the floor for Cleveland, Banks is in at the point. He's out there with Rose. Drew is out there with Chambers. Johnson attacking, and that one's good.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown.
We got
for
5.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Nine against Banks, just 4 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Knight. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Rose. The pass to Drew. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Banks. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Clippers.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty long.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew ties till I came to rest. Got a couple real boys and they all the best.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end by not throwing the ball away.
Johnson out there with Hill. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's Monroe. And it's Knight in at the 1 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
This is overall 2.
And that one's good. Knight's got 5.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Johnson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Suns lead by 19.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Pass to Drew. Banks against Knight. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. And now the Suns, a fast break. Knight leading the charge. Hill has the open look. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
Kevin, look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in second chance points, 5th in three-point shooting. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And just go revisit those numbers in terms of second chance points. That was elite. And they weren't shy about sticking their nose in there and going after the ball.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
7 second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found a hole in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting it.
Banks, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
A shot by Knight, no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that.
It's Banks with the drive, and it's sent back by Hill. Shot clock at 2. The 3 is off target from Banks. Phoenix leading by 21. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The putback, rebounded by Chambers. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that's collected by Hill. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass tonight. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Banks passes to Chambers. Cannot hit, and Phoenix will come the other way. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. A good call by the official.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Well, Brandon, obviously a good first half for you. Was it a
vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos, vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Detroit Pistons. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Banks in point guard. He's out there with Bellinelli. Miles Plumlee out there with Drew.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly it.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Feeds it to Plumlee. And stolen by Posey. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. That's good. And a closer look here at the hustle for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. Dayton comes in for Eric Bledsoe, and he gets it to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Johnson attacking. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. And it actually was just above 30%.
Swiped it away. Now here's Banks. There's the pass to Drew. Back to Banks. And it's off the back rim. No good. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Johnson kicks to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Posey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
against Johnson. Banks passes to Bellinelli. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Banks.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely. Good.
Posey's got 4 points this quarter.
Brandon Knight certainly could pass the orange.
Puts it up from 12. The offensive rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Snell's checked in.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Banks, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the...
Got it.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti